Okay, so it's 20 degrees outside still, really cold. So we're gonna unbox my new headlights for my 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 work truck. Bought these off Walmart.com, Amerilite. I think they were like 295 bucks. Or no, it was off Amazon, one or the other. I'll put a link in if I can. But we're gonna unbox these, see what they look like, and we'll get to the installation. Let's go. First thing we're gonna do is open this bad boy up and see what we got. I ordered a set of headlights from Amazon that said they fit a 2014, but it turns out they were only up to a 13. These advertised they were good for a 14 and 15, so I'm hoping that I'm having better luck this time. Really hoping I'm having better luck this time. So we'll take one out, see what it looks like. It'll come out. Make sure you can see still. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little. First glance, looks like they're boxed really well, shipped. Everything seems to be intact. So let's get this thing out and see what they look like. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Exactly what I'm hoping for. All the way from the out to the in. I am highly impressed. They look really good. Everything looks like it's high quality. It's built really well, so super excited. Got this bad boy, so let's get this one in good shape before we do anything else. I did read there were no instructions, so that was kind of a disappointment. It seems to come with these, which of course, oh, look at that. We do have an instruction booklet or some informational booklet. So we'll take a look and go through that. For now, let me go ahead and just put this back in, get this out of the way. And I mean, like, everything looks clean, it looks sleek. No scratches, no dents, no breaks, no chips, tears, nothing. So I'm thoroughly pleased with not only the way they look, but so far the condition they're in. No way. No way. Same thing. So we get same results. All right, should be packaging this thing. Check it out. Glance. No chips, no tears, no cracks, nothing. Everything looks good on the back. All around, looks like we got a nice high quality product. So I'm super thrilled, super excited to see these on the truck. Really excited. Headlights came in, they look good. They're clean, sharp, ready to install by the looks of it. So let's get to it. Everyone, we're gonna get started. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove all the components and take the old headlights out. So basically for this, what you should need, a little tool. We're gonna be prying these bad boys up. Should need a 7mm socket wrench and a 10mm. So those are about all the tools we should need for this. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing we do is we take this, and there are about 8 to 12 of these. So all we're gonna do is take those out and remove the top piece first. So here we go. Now once we're done with those, this bad boy should just go ahead and come on and pop on and slide on out. Boom, 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 then set it off to the side where it's going to be out of the way. Then the next step is we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. These are going to be our 10mm sockets, or should be. Sure are. So we're going to remove those. Now, next part. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this panel, this lip off. Now there should be 2 bolts. There should be a 7mm here and a 7mm that goes up here. That you would take the extension and do this. But I just checked and my truck's missing the one here up top on both sides. So I have 1, but there should be 2. So we'll go ahead and take this one off. All right, now we've got that. We're going to go to the other side, do the same thing. All right, so once again, I'm missing my top bolt up here. Otherwise, we'd be undoing that one too. But we've just got this main bolt here for mine. The next step is this has to be popped off, but you got to be careful because it's got a couple of clips in there. So what you want to do is take your little popper, get it up in here. You'll pull this out some. Just as gently as you can because we don't want to break it. And then get it up in here. And pop it out. Which leaves us with this bit here. Let me take us up a little bit. So we got this little bit popped out. Now we come over here and there's little lips and grooves under here that we've got to get from the underneath side. So we're going to go under there and we're going to pop all those out and then see where it gets us. Underneath my truck now, I don't have a lift or anything, so I'm on the ground level, but these are what we're looking for right here. Just gonna take these and pop them all down and see if we can get that to push forward. So I'm gonna set you guys down and work on that for a minute. Hopefully. Let's see if I can do this. So, gotta go all the way over here. All the videos I've watched said you gotta pull from the outside too while doing this, but that's kind of hard when I've got no hands. So if the camera will cooperate, stay focused. See what we can do. That one's out. So I'm going to stop here and finish it. Harder than it was supposed to be. Then I went to the other side and I had a head and just came right out. We just got this one over here that's stuck and will not come out. So honestly, I don't care if I break it because I'm going to replace this piece. But the goal for now is to have it as good as I can. So I've got to try and work it out and see if I can do it without breaking it. It's lodged way up in there, that's why it wouldn't come out, because it's lodged. So I'm going to take my piece here. Just an FYI, I'm replacing all of this, so if I have to, I'm not worried about getting broke. I don't want it getting broke. So yeah, I don't want to break anything. But it's not cooperating. And I don't understand why this piece will not come out. So if you're having trouble, like I am, at this moment, just do what you can to improvise. There we go, stuck and folded up underneath there. That's my pinky. Aha. So voila, now we have it and it's off. That hurt. Here we have the bottom of the grill. You have a 10mm bolt there, 10mm bolt there, a bolt there, and then a bolt there. So what we're gonna do is our out. And last but not least, let's get this last bad boy out of here so we can get the lights. That's what we're done. It's all out. Done that. Lift up top here. Something's not right. There we go. And it just comes right off. Set that off to the side. So now we've got everything taken off. And now we can get to the bolts. So let's do this to get to the real work. We have a bolt right here we'll get with a ratchet. We have a 10mm here. Up top we have a 10mm and another 10mm. Same for the other side. 10mm, 10mm, 10mm. And then down here we'll get this bad boy with the ratchet. So that's what's up next. First we're going to start with the 10mm and get this bad boy off. Now we're going to come over here and get all these out. Don't want to break anything. Tab there. So right here, I pulled that out to get this to come on out. So I'm going to pull it out again. So pop that up. And then down right here, you just push down on the wiring harness and release it. And here we have our headlight out. So nothing crazy. That's out, done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the next side. I'm not going to video it because we've already done it. It's the same thing, just opposite. So I'll see you guys when we get back with that. So there you have it. Both are out. As you can see, I had some major aging on the left side. Just needed an upgrade, and I wanted them looking nicer anyway. So here we are with everything. Now I'm going to run inside, get the new lights, bring them out, and we'll get the install started. Here we are. Brought them out in boxes because I'm paranoid. I don't want anything scratching or happening to them. We're going to install the left side first. Do video of that, and then I'll install the right side. No video because it's the same process, and then we'll get this truck put back together. So let's get these lights in. So first thing we're going to do is, here's the moment of truth. I'm going to take this harness. We're going to go ahead and plug it in. Get it popped on there. Which it's playing difficult. That's okay. I want to get it on there gently. Essentially, we're wanting to hear it click into place. Okay, I guess we got it. So we're gonna carefully line these up into place. Very carefully. Let that hold for a second and get our bolts out. Screw that one into place. Screw this one into place. Just a little bit for now. Screw this bottom one down into place. And everything looks like it's lining up wonderfully, quite beautifully. And we'll come down here, drop you down. I'm gonna get in there with my right hand since I'm right-handed. That's a perfect angle. And then we're gonna start twisting that bolt into place. Just screwing it in. As much as we can. Okay. Now we want to get that. To get it on there pretty good. They didn't have them clamped down, so we have to remember these are plastic pieces. So we definitely don't want to crank down and break the plastic. So right here, this, let's zoom in there. Right here, this tab piece that holds it in place is protruding, so I'm going to call that good. So we're going to raise you back up. You go right back here where it all began, and we're going to tighten everything up. That's not going anywhere. So now we have a full installation. But y'all, sorry for the glare, but it's looking pretty mean. So I'm gonna get the other side wrapped up real quick. It's getting a little hot for 20 degrees out, but got the headlights on. They look amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all this back together, show you a glimpse of this, and then we'll put it all back together, and I'll show you the lights at the end. Now, a little key piece of information: when plugging the lights in to the truck harness, I'd use a wrench to gently pry them together because they weren't just sliding on. So I originally got them on and they weren't working, and came back and I used a wrench and pried the harnesses together and gently once again, and they work great and they look amazing. So let's get this started. Next, now that we've gotten that done, I'm going to wait to tighten the top bolts on the grill. We're going to get this bottom piece back on first, since that's the challenging piece in the way that I'm not looking forward to. So, see if I can get this thing to pop back on. See how it works. Get it all lined back up, and I would hope that it pops back in place. Yep. Sweet. Oh, that's beautiful. Come over here, lift it up, pop it back in place. Get my little 7mm bolt here. And now finally, we're gonna get these bad boys back on. We don't want to kill it. Last piece is the cover and we're done. So originally I said there are 8 to 12 of these. Well, upon counting, there are 12 of them. So 12 of these bad boys. That just sits back in there like that. Got them in my pocket. Don't want to lose them. We're just going to line everything up. Push it back down, push down. Push the piece itself in, snap that. And that's it, we're done and it's back together. We got the install done. I'll show you the lights. Like I said, I'm gonna be updating the grille. It's gonna be all blacked out. So the front bumper, the chrome's going away. It's gonna be a black bumper, black grille, black emblem, all black. So I've got some work to do, but got the lights in, so I'm super thrilled with how they look. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up and let you check out the look. Thanks for watching.